Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. So Cleveland will get first possession. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Outside Tatum, fires the 3. Sinks it from distance.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. From deep, Mobley. Cleveland gets it back. Throws it up high. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Fast break, Cleveland. Mitchell with the ball. Now Horford defending. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Now here's Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Outside for Mitchell. On the take. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Smart outside. Over to the wing. Horford for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Garland finds Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. Mobley, left side. Jacks up a 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Outside, Brown. 4-3. And the Celtics another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Cavs have gone 3 of 8 so far. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Stolen by Mobley. Allen with it. Guarded now by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
There's a minute 34 left in the opening quarter. Outside, Brown. Out to Horford. Pass to Smart. Outside, Brown. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. Brown's got 6.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
to the wing on the left. Little turnaround. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum from long range. LeVert with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Give him 8.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Brown against Mitchell. It's Brown on the wing. He has 6. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Smart passes to Tatum. And he drives in. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Right side, Mitchell. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Boston closing out the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston. All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Over Garland. No good off the back of the rim. The Cavs trailing.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now here's Tatum. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul, second team foul.
Tatum against LeVert. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line. This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Horford. Wing shot on the way. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, Horford isn't afraid to go old school and drop a shot there from mid-range.
Here's Garland. Mobley outside. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3. Mobley's got 6. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Brown. Give him 8 points now. Horford for three. Hits the three-pointer. Horford's got 5 points in the quarter.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
LeVert goes against Tatum. Pass to Williams. Now here's Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Horford. Let's go with a three. And no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Mobley. It's stolen by Tatum. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Tatum from long range. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's LeVert. Mobley outside. A minute 4 left in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Mitchell. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Smart against Garland. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. For Cleveland, they've gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. 36 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Mitchell. The rebound, Celtics. To the inside. And Brown with the stuff.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Outside Garland. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Right wing. Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. Some solid defense from Williams.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got...
And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Brown and Tatum with the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Pass to LeVert. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Brown against Mitchell. Up top, Brown. 10 points for him. Kicks it out to Smart. To the wing, right side. Horford for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Now here's Garland. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Over Smart. Off the left rim and out. Boston trailing. Tatum passes to Williams. Out to Horford. They double team Horford. Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Mitchell. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Outside Tatum. From deep. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And stolen by Williams. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Smart with the ball, now guarded by Mobley. Williams in the post. He's against Allen. And he's going for the lob. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Boston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Smart outside. Kick out to Brown. Back to Smart. Right side Tatum. Williams. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And here's Garland. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Up ahead. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Brown passes to Tatum for the lead. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 9.
And that's probably his most dangerous weapon. Tatum just has a smooth jumper.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Mobley against Horford. Pass to Brown. There's the 3. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
26 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. 12 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside Williams. Here's Smart. Good on the bucket.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Ooh, poked away and out of bounds. Boston will have it.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
He got it up. The shot that time not on target. We're at the end of the third quarter and we've still got a close one.
Please give a big round of applause
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And Cleveland, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Here's Horford, following the score by Cleveland. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Mitchell into the lane.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Here's Brown. There's the help with LeVert. Brown finds Tatum. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Williams. It's not going to go for him. The Cavaliers leading. Mobley, left side. LeVert outside. Pass to Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce. For a guy who's only 6'1", he can get up.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Brown. And there's the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Here's Smart. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For Cleveland, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
And he's good on the second.
He couldn't sink them all, but did just enough to make this a 2-possession ball game.
Garland against Smart. Pass to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Now here's Allen. Now LeVert. Mitchell with the ball. 5 to shoot. He takes it in. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Smart against Garland. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Mobley. Tipped away. And he gets it back. Here's Williams. Rejected by Allen. And he recovers it. And he commits the intentional foul.
Mobley, second personal foul. First
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Smart passes to Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Allen, the pass to LeVert. Brown against Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Garland. From deep. Yes! He nails it! And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Unbelievable shooting down the stretch has them sitting pretty.
Smart outside. Here's Tatum. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Garland. 44 seconds left in the final quarter. Mitchell finds Garland. LeVert outside. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Poke loose. And stolen by Williams.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And he stays with it. Brown can't hit. Now Garland. Outside Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
The starting lineup for
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Passes it to Martin. 5 on the clock. Puts it up. Hits the front of the rim and out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here is Hero. Butler from outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, the floor is going to open up now. Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
Mitchell outside. Here he goes.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve. And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court. And that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Now here's Butler. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Lowry. Can't hit that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Butler on the way. Outside, Martin. Back to Butler. Shoots over LeVert. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over-the-back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
Trying to get open is Adebayo and misses it off the right side of the rim. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
All right, David, thanks. The shot by Lowry, no good. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
The shot, no good. The Cavaliers trailing. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now here is Lowry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that one's good by Butler. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Lowry. Outside, Martin. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell outside. Takes.
Oh, yes, sir.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Up top, Hero, covered by Mitchell. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Lowry. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Garland against Lowry. Garland kicks to LeVert. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Right side, Martin. From 15 feet away.
Garland, at his size, has got to use his athleticism to be an effective defender.
It's all tied in Miami. And some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Butler's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
The Heat leading by 3. Outside Lowry. The 3. Mobley with the rebound. And the Cavaliers with possession. There's Garland. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Garland's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Lowry setting the pick for Butler. Jacks up a 3. Miami no good on that time either. Lowry against Garland. And there's the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. LeVert in the corner. Here's Mitchell. Second chance shot. Here's Allen. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Butler on the way. There's the lob to Hero. That one doesn't go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Garland with the bucket. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Now, here's Mitchell. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Butler against LeVert. Butler goes in right at the free throw line, and he gets the bucket. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Mobley outside. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Butler. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
A shot by Lowry, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Mobley misses.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
It's stolen by Allen. Garland against Hero. And Mobley throws it down.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Hero finds Butler. Nifty move. And it's sent back by Allen.
That's a great swat. Jared Allen gets up there. Hard to escape his reach.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Offensive rebound, Allen. Back to LeVert. The wide open look here for Garland. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even. Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Butler. After Tyler Hero's miss. LeVert against Hero. The dive for the ball. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Now here's Butler. He's got 12. Left side, Hero. That shot off. Cavaliers leading. Garland finds LeVert. And a missed layup. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Now LeVert. After Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Outside Butler. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Mitchell with it. Lowry picks him up. Mobley trying to free himself up. The shot by Mitchell, no good. For Miami, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Miami no good on that time either. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Hero. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. Hero no good. Cleveland leading by 3. Oh, and the Jump by Mitchell.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup is good. Lowry's got 6.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
The score now all even. Hero's got his second bucket.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
There's the steal. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Outside Lowry. Pass to Hero for the lead. Shot clock at 6. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. There's the feed to Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Butler against LeVert. Launches it. And it's Butler missing. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Garland with it. Lowry picks him up. Garland kicks to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Mitchell is double. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tyler Hero picks one up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
The Heat trail by 4. Here's Butler. 12 points for him. Driving the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got 14 points for the game.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now, here's Butler. Outside, Hero. The shot comes out, and Cleveland the other way now. Now, here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Hero.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now, here's Garland. It's LeVert with the drive. They get it again.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities, so he collects 2 more.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Lowry passes to Martin. Butler on the way. LeVert defending. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Shots good by Butler. Butler's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
It's stolen by Martin. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Heat.
All game long, it had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And here are the Heat now. Now Lowry. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler on the wing. Adebayo down low. Defended by Allen. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Butler feeling out a bit. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. LeVert grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. To the right side. There's Garland. Kicks to Allen. Mobley outside. Garland against Lowry. And Butler sends it back.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
Pass to Adebayo. For 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Heat lead by 2.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Up top, Garland. Now recovering. Garland attacking. Mitchell against Butler. There's Garland. It's hauled in by Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
Garland kicks to LeVert. There's the pass to Mitchell. It's Allen on the wing. Over Adebayo. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Miami now. The lead is 2. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Butler with the ball. Over in the corner, Hero. The dish to Martin. 5 to shoot. Over Mobley. Here's Hero. Good D by Mitchell.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And here is Hero. Stolen by Mitchell. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat youth
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
The Heat trail by 3. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after him. Garland, the pass to Allen. Adebayo with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Butler against LeVert. The baseline J. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. The second effort. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Hero passes to Martin. Count it.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. Garland kicks to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
LeVert against Butler. Spins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
And someone who welcomes big spots. Jimmy Butler loves that he's at the line.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Garland dishes to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Shoots the 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Wow, Garland finding an incredible 2 there.
Garland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land. Three-pointer, Butler. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
There's Garland. Yes!
And Garland stepping up to knock one down.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside, Hero. Butler at the elbow. Stolen by Garland. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Garland. Driving in. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. It's in!
And he shines brightest in these moments. What a tough shot by Kyle Lowry.
And that's an intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out.
And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Now here's Van Vliet. The three from Barnes. Mobley grabs the board. Mitchell against Van Vliet. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
The three from Mitchell, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
And pushing it up, here's Cleveland.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Trent. Here's Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways. Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Here's Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
For Toronto, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Trent. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Here's Mobley. Takes it inside. Here's LeVert. Back to Mobley. For 3. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Raptors. Here's LeVert. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Pass to Van Vliet. The 3. And Barnes the bucket on the assist from Van Vliet. Barnes has got 7 points.
How quick with that shot off the catch with Scotty Barnes. My goodness, defense didn't have a chance to react.
And here's LeVert for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. 3-pointer. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Well, Fred Van Vliet says, I am coming right back at you with a 3-pointer of my own.
Garland against Van Vliet. Garland, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Here's Garland, following the bucket by the Raptors. There's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Van Vliet outside. He nails it, and we're tied.
talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Woo.
Here's Garland. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here's Barnes. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. 9 points in the game.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Here's Garland. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Raptors have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Van Vliet with it. He's got 6. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Scotty Barnes. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Toronto has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Allen against Siakam. Van Vliet on the wing. From downtown, the offensive rebound.
Well, Pascal Siakam showing you I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to do what it takes.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Allen draws the double. Outside for LeVert. Clock at 6. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Trent. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Barnes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position grid.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3.
You love to see Darius Garland working on the defensive end. Stay active, contest shots. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. From the arc. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy has become one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both. depending upon who you win against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Here's Garland. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Garland's got 7 points.
Boy, the speed and the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Pass to Barnes. Trent from long range. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now here's Garland, guarded by Van Vliet. Allen, the pass to Garland, stolen by Siakam, and a fast break now for the Raptors. No one near him. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, BA, because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 5. And Mobley with the basket on the assist from LeVert. And it's a 4-point Cleveland lead. Anunoby, a screen on Mobley. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. There's 49 seconds left in the second period. The Cavaliers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And Mitchell with the slam.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Garland against Van Vliet. To halt the run. That shot off the mark. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Knocked away. And here's the fast break. Pass to Van Vliet. That shot off. Here's Trent. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Allie, as always, thank you. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
When you think about Caris LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Up top, Anunoby. Pass to Trent. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Garland against Van Vliet. Outside for LeVert. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got his first basket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The shot's good.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Garland. He's got 7. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 8 assists in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing. I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Now here's Trent. Here's Siakam. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Siakam's got 8.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
Garland against Van Vliet. Garland, the pass to LeVert. The shot won't fall. Siakam with the defensive effort. Here's Barnes. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
This guy is such a phenomenal scorer. Scotty Barnes feeling very good right now.
Outside Mitchell. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Yep, that one goes.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Here's Barnes. Rejected by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Now here's Garland. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, BA. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred VanVleet. Pretty pass, sir.
Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Mitchell. Over Trent. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Siakam. Rejected by Mitchell.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 21. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Barnes passes to Trent. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Trent's got 4 points in the quarter.
No hesitation whatsoever from Trent Jr. His mind is always thinking shot.
Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Garland. And here's Mitchell, guarded by Trent. Trent against Mitchell. Back to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley outside. Shoots over Anunoby. Allen inside. Working on Siakam. Pass to LeVert. Shoots over Barnes. The shot by LeVert, no good. A difficult situation for Toronto. Trent, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Garland against Van Vliet. Outside Garland. LeVert right side. Stolen by Anunoby. Van Vliet drives. And he trims the lead to single digits.
That's the urgency of Fred Van Vliet on the drive that really gets the defense off kilter. And they don't get much of a chance to react with this guy.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 3. Trent with the defensive effort.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Anunoby. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Fast break, Cleveland. And Mobley throws it down.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
Here's Van Vliet. Mobley with the block. Outside Mitchell. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Pass to Barnes. And they get it back. Toronto the rebound. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And here's Siakam for 3. And again, no good by Toronto. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. 1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Mitchell. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Now here's Garland. Driving to the basket, takes a turnaround Jay, and that one hits the back iron.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Trent finds Siakam.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. LeVert passes to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Now here's Mobley. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Launches it. And it's Mitchell. The miss. To the middle. Here's Van Vliet. That one no good. Nice D from Garland. And here's Allen. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get... Richard, we see so many high-scoring matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school, then.
Who doesn't love some old school?
That's right. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Now, here's Garland. Over in the corner, Allen. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell against Williams. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside, Smart. And Brown now atop the key. And he overshot that one, missing.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Here's Williams. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Now, here's Garland. LeVert. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Lays it up and banks it in.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Garland looking it over. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Brown. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. There's the drive. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. That's on Jaylen Brown. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game. And it's tied up with that one.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
LeVert against Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now, here's LeVert. Puts it up from 17, and there's Garland. That's good on the assist by LeVert.
That is absolutely a shot that Garland has in his back pocket just for moments like this.
Outside Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Here's LeVert. Passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Tatum. pulls it from the elbow. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Here's Garland. He takes it in. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Tatum. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. It's tipped and stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. And Boston with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And he makes that one.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
For 3, Mitchell. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Crafty move. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. It's LeVert on the wing. Garland attacking. Mitchell wide open. Off target with his 3. Celtics leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Rebound by Williams.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Down low and stolen by Mobley. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Tatum against LeVert. Outside Tatum, poked loose. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
Love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and.
Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Now Brown, after Darius Garland missing on that last 3-pointer.
Second team foul.
LeVert against Tatum. Here's Smart. Nice move. And it's good on the way-in. Smart's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall. Pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Driving inside. Williams with the block. Outside, Smart. The kick out to Tatum. But Trey hands it from downtown. And it's an 11-point Boston lead.
Strong from 3-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
There's Garland. Williams with the block. They get it back. Allen. That one's off. Still out of sync. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. The kick out to Brown for the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now here's Tatum. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
The defense of Allen, it will continue to earn him quite a bit of money.
There's Garland. The shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Here's Garland. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. A second chance effort. Allen, that's good.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Celtics leading by 14. Woo! Stay on him. Outside, Smart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smart's got 6 in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Back to Garland. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum, it's deflected. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Garland, no good. Tatum deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Floats it up there for Mobley. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Celtics. They finish off the second quarter. Thank you, David, for that interview. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Tatum passes to Horford. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Tatum. He's got 11. Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Garland with it. Picked up by Brown. The putback. And staying with the play, Allen.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Brown against Mitchell. Outside, Smart. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland kicks to Allen. Back to Garland. Some solid defense from Brown.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Tatum down low. LeVert defending. Williams can't get it to go. And they'll get another chance. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 to shoot. Boston again missing. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
LeVert the pass to Allen. And here is Garland. And stolen by Tatum. Smart dishes to Brown. Back to Smart. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell passes to Garland. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Bangs home the trifecta.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Brown outside. Horford kicks to Brown. Can they get it? Outside, Smart. And here's Tatum for 3. Tipped away. And they recover it. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's Garland. Mobley outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got 5.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Pass to Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. That one is no good. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Outside Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. Brown wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 10-1 run. Here's Allen. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Tatum passes to Brown. Now here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. And here's Brown outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Allen passes to Mobley. Here's LeVert. Over Brown. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Mitchell, and he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
outside, Smart. Kicks to Tatum. Inside, here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
From deep three-point range, Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown outside. To the paint, deflects the pass. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mobley finds Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell, and he commits the intentional foul. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
Brown outside. Now the pass to Smart. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Shots good by Williams. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics. Mitchell in the corner. It's stolen by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Smart leading the charge. Dishes it to Williams. Back to Smart. Stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And taken away by Brown. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. .151 left in the game. Smart with the ball. Passes it to Tatum. Back to Smart. Horford the pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. No coverage that time. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist in the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
The kick out to Williams. From deep. That doesn't go either for Brown. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 16. Horford with the rebound. And And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Now Lowry. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning. Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's Mitchell, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Here's Butler, following the score by Cleveland. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
Outside Mitchell. Over Butler. Mitchell misses. For Miami, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Butler into the lane. Can't cash it in from close range.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Mitchell, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Nice play by Donovan Mitchell. You love a guard who can take it up strong, take the bump, and still convert. Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Now here's Hero, and that comes off the assist by Lowry.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
For Miami, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Butler. And that one, good. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
BA, he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
And here are the Cavaliers now. The Heat making their last shot from deep three-point range. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
And Allen gets it to go.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Butler up top. He's checked by LeVert. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Here's Mitchell. Excellent D there from Hero. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor? And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Garland finds Mobley. From outside, off the mark. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, BA, that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Here's Mitchell. The Heat making their last shot. And here's LeVert for 3. And another miss by Cleveland. And here are the Heat. They're on a 10-2 run here. Garland against Lowry. Left side Butler. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Miami converting.
You don't always have to force your way to the rim. That time, Jimmy takes what the defense allows.
LeVert attacking. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Mobley, and that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Adebayo. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. 8 points. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point.
On the fast break, LeVert's energy is everything. He sticks with the play the whole way and sinks it.
And here's Lowry. And he's going for the lob. And it's Butler with the jam. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, VA. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys. Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the 3rd player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Now here's Lowry, and it's Butler with the jam.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
From deep. Garland, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now Allen, hounded by Adebayo. Garland for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Mitchell.
He works his tail off, and the long arms of Jimmy Butler contested that shot.
And another miss by Cleveland. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here we go. They need this. Mobley, no good. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Butler. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
That's good from Butler. Here's Garland, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Mitchell. Drives to the... Oh, hammer it home!
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Lowry. They set the pick. Hero for three. No luck on that one. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Puts up the 8-footer. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Second team foul.
The Cavs trailing. Releases from 15. They get it back. Here's Allen. And here's LeVert for 3. Cleveland a rebound. Pass to Mobley. And another shot. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Tries to save it. Here's Mitchell driving in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. The Heat with the lead. Here's Lowry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
What an intelligent player Kyle Lowry is. Clever at finding ways to get fouled while shooting.
Good on the second one. 40 seconds left in the first half. From deep three-point range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Butler outside. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Hero outside. Outside Butler. Down low. Mobley with the block. And they get it back. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Lowry against Garland. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Pass to Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Butler on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. Outside Butler. Over LeVert. Shot clock at 5. Misses off the left iron.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
Allen drives. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Give them credit. They fought hard to get back into it, and now they're rewarded with the lead.
Miami trailing. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Mitchell with the ball, now guarded by Butler. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Goes back up. Another shot on the wing, Mitchell. Mobley, right side. Floats one. He's off on that one. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Hero finds Adebayo. Back to Hero. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. The drive by Mobley. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Mobley's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Back to Lowry. Will it go? Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Garland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Jimmy Butler. That's good from Garland. Garland hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Lowry. Adebayo from long range. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Garland with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. He shoots again. Outside for Mitchell. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Mobley. Here's Garland. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. First one falls for him.
His second, third team foul.
Garland hits them both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Mitchell against Hero. Pass to Martin. Oh, they need this! Miami, no good that time either.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And it's Butler off the drive. Lowry against Garland. Hero outside. The layup misses. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Garland. Back to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Miami's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Hero outside. 17 seconds left in the third. Here's Adebayo. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Adebayo's got 9.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Butler with a steal. The 15-footer, no good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The flow of the game. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And let's take a look at Miami. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the small forward position.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. He's got a clear path. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Hero, the pass to Martin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built, the strength in the upper body.
Here's Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. And Tyler Hero hits from deep.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
Outside Garland. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Miami trailing. Here's Hero. And the layup is good off the glass. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Clock at 6. And here's Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Martin outside. Back to Butler. There's the 3 for 3. Lowry drops in the 3. And now just a 4-point Cleveland lead.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. And it's Miami's ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And here's Butler outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Out of bounds. Heat ball.
.157 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. Up and in on the layup. And now it's just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Garland against Lowry, and it's Garland on the drive. That shot is off, and Lowry with the defensive effort. It's Martin on the wing. Allen against Adebayo to tie it up, and that's 2 points on the layup.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Garland against Butler. And the shot is good by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Here's Butler. Uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
Garland against Lowry.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Butler passes to Hero. Butler a screen on Mitchell. Mobley with it. Pass to Garland. 24 seconds left in the fourth. 6 to shoot. From deep. The rebound by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. No good. Hey, and no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the previous players adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Adebayo from long range. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so...
expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Shot from the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch, or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively.
Now, here's Anunoby. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Mitchell outside. Here he goes. And he jams it right over Scotty Barnes. Wow.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it. When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Garland with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Trent. Siakam kicks to Barnes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Locked up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
And Van Vliet launches it from deep. Allen with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Trent. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell wide open. Allen, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Trent can't hit.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Barnes kicks to Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Outside Garland. To the wing on the left. Mobley the pass to LeVert. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Raptors trail by 13. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Down low, here's Allen. Puts the move on. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Siakam passes to Anunoby. Shoots over LeVert. The kick out to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Now Cleveland moving it up. Floats it up there for Mobley. It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. Down by 15. Trent finds Anunoby. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Good on the triple.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Pass to LeVert. Fast break Toronto. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell, doing work.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. For 3, Van Vliet. That shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Garland. Can't get it to fall.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Barnes. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Mobley kicks it out to Mitchell. Offline with his 3. Raptors trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Driving in, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And Siakam throws it down.
Well, there's a quickness to Siakam in pick and roll action. This guy's so fast and hard to contend with as the roll man.
Mitchell outside. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got 6.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Mobley outside. The 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by the Raptors. We've got 1:55 left now here in the second.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who keeps you A little bit of everything. You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down again to 13 points with the basket from Van Vliet. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Van Vliet against Garland. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Mitchell finds LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell passes to LeVert. This one for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Trent with it. Garland picks him up. Anunoby has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got his first 3 points of the game.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Garland the pass to Allen. And stolen by Siakam. The crossover, Barnes. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Mitchell left side. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Donovan Mitchell firing on all the cylinders for Cleveland. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly.
For the Double Rockies.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectation.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Mitchell going inside. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 8-point game. Siakam trying to free himself up. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Well, Cleveland shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. And it's Mitchell missing. Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Siakam kicks to Trent. Back to Siakam. Van Vliet up top. Here's Anunoby. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. The shake. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Doris for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Van Vliet finds Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto. Cleveland leading by 10. Allen right side. And the pass to LeVert. Mitchell left side. Raptors trail by 10. Passes it to Trent. Now Anunoby. Van Vliet with it. Garland picks him up. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Garland. Anunoby sends it back.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet, 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
With the teardrop, Garland finds Mobley, and stolen by Barnes. Here's Trent. Another shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Mitchell passes to Garland. Out left to the wing. Mobley wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got 5.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
It's tipped and stolen by Mobley. The Cavaliers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And here are the Cavaliers. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. A good look for Mobley. And again, it's Cleveland.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Trent against Mitchell.
I'll tell you this, Evan Mobley is changing as many shots as anyone right now.
LeVert kicks to Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Allen passes to Mitchell. Over Trent. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Garland. Stolen by Van Vliet. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Stolen by Allen. The drive by Mobley.
Yeah, the defender at a deficit when Mobley drives it on the interior, forces them to commit the contact.
The Cavaliers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And both free throws good for Mobley. There's 14 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Now Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Let's remember, this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with an 18-point lead as the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Here's Garland, following the basket by Fred Van Vliet. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Raptors trail by 19. Barnes screen on Garland. Kicks it out to Siakam. It's stolen by Allen. Mitchell passes to LeVert. From deep three-point range, that shot misses. So the Raptors will take it the other way. The drive by Barnes. And a wide-open look for Siakam. Tips it up, and it's Barnes on the follow.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Driving to the basket. And it's Mitchell missing. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Trailing by 17. Again, Toronto. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Van Vliet against Garland. Lets it go with a 3. Mobley misses. Raptors trail by 15. Van Vliet finds Barnes. Trent outside. Fires from deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Garland with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Mitchell in the corner. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Van Vliet outside. To the inside. And the dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Now, here's Garland. The pass to Mitchell. Over Trent. Here's Allen. LeVert in the corner. For 3, Mitchell. He can't get it to go.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
On the wing, Anunoby. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Garland kicks to Mobley. To end the cold streak. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Raptors trail by 11. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mitchell outside. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. He feeds it to Allen. Good D by Anunoby. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Passes to Trent. Fires the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Anunoby against Mitchell. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That one goes on Anunoby. And look now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. From deep. Wound up there for Allen. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here.